oftentimes I tend to throw pity parties for myself because I'm like, why can't I do this? And everybody else gets to do it in the sighted community. Well, today, Ravi and I are going to share with you things that we've got to do, opportunities that we got because of our vision loss. So let's get right into it. Hello, Ramya.
Hey Sarah, this is a really dear conversation to me and to you because we actually over the years have participated in a lot of different things that we've actually said these are perks that we've had because of being part of the disability community or opportunities that we get to have because we don't get to have other opportunities. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
there's a lot of examples, but I'm gonna let you go first.
The number one opportunity that we both got, Ramya, was carrying the Olympic torch in 2010 Vancouver. I think it was like the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was so cool. So we actually took part in a campaign for breaking down barriers. It was something that RBC was running, the Royal Bank of Canada. And we wrote this essay basically talking about how the blind low vision community has been breaking down barriers forever. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory, but we've been working really hard. And they let a few of us, a handful of us in Toronto, be part of that torch relay, and you and I got to light the torch also, which was hilarious and super fun, and honestly one of the most exciting things that I've ever done.
We didn't even know that we were going to be getting to light it from the cauldron. We
Mm-hmm.
only knew that, oh, each person is going to get to carry it for like 50 meters.
Yeah.
So that was a surprise. And I have all the like stuff from there, the whole outfit and all of that and the banner and everything.
Yeah.
But I think it's such a surreal day.
The torch was super heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be that heavy either. We got to take part in a lot of things that, other people may not get to take advantage of, like touch tours and field trips and all kinds of different tours. Like, for example, the Art Gallery of Ontario, they have touch tours with some of their incredible, like monumental pieces and things that they carry seasonally or even special occasions, and we get to go in and actually feel the things that other people don't get to feel, like sculptures, because they realize that this is an accommodation or an accessible way of conducting things for people in the blind and low vision community. And honestly, those a lot of those perks have been exclusive as well, right, Sarah?
Yeah, and like to go off of that, even like going to the Royal Winter Fair, like my siblings got to go to the Royal Winter Fair, but they never got to go and touch like the goats or see the police forces or these extra little tidbits of the Royal Winter Fair that we got to participate in or hold the little baby chicks. Like
They're so
my
cute.
siblings, yeah, like I don't know about you, but like I know my siblings never got those opportunities.
And I have friends who absolutely love traveling with me, or they want them to be the ones that we take to the zoo or to, let's say, Wonderland, or to the I don't know, like so many places like Niagara Falls, like all these places, because why, Sarah? We get a guide pass. So whoever travels with us to certain places or attend certain events get to go in there for free because they're technically our guides and our companions who get to show us around and be that person that we hold their arm or they describe things to us. So they get the perks when they're traveling with us also.
I know every time, we say like, I'm gonna go here, our friends are like, well, I'm coming with you.
Yeah,
We're always looking for those 2-for-1 bargains. Um,
exactly.
and then I don't know, and free things. So like Remy, I don't know about you, but I know I have a Canada jersey autographed by Johnny Bauer and a hockey puck.
What? I know. They were running some Courage Canada events, right? With that organization to get hockey being played by more people with disabilities, specifically blind and low vision people at one point. And we got to go to skate like in private ice rinks with professionals, but also, yeah, we went home with some momentums.
I have a whole box, I think, of just momentums, and that's one of them. It's like the jersey, the hockey puck, and like taking pictures with Johnny Bauer. I think it was just such an exciting time because, like, I think someone has a low vision, we would never think that. we would be able to try skating, but it is possible. That is one thing I learned being part of like the TDSB Vision program and being part of certain organizations like CNIB and being able to do like rope climbing and things like that, that a lot of things for us is possible when you have low vision. So it's not like, no, you can't do it. You can do it, but in a more adaptive way.
And on a deep level, it really is the stuff that we didn't get to participate in when we were younger, right? Like so many things that we were not able to do because of accommodations or people not being able to think outside the box to get us doing these things, especially physical activity stuff. And I always got exempted out of gym class, and I'm sure a lot of you can put your hands up if you're low vision or blind that happened to you growing up also. So these other ways that we get to participate now is really, really cool. And just that parts of the world, and especially in Canada, people are saying, come out, try these things, let's do it. And it's not just like big scale, but it's everyday things that we get to take advantage of because people realize that we don't get the opportunities, or a majority of us don't. And they want that to change, and we want that to change.
I'm going to say to my listeners out there, leave your comments below. Let us know what cool activities or opportunities you have gotten to take part in. I would love to hear. I also want to say that, as someone that is low vision and having siblings, that we've gotten, unique opportunities than our siblings. And a lot of times, or my friends, and my son, like, oh, you're so lucky you got to take part in that. That's the perks of being blind, because I think if I didn't have this disability, in a way, Remy, I don't think we would be getting to carry the Olympic torch or meeting Johnny Bauer or going to a Leafs game when I was super, super young, or even skiing for that matter. I know like none of my siblings got to go to monocliffs and tried skiing and snowshoeing. And, we had the opportunity to try all of these things.
Yeah, it's really about counting your blessings, Sarah, because it's basically that focus or the mindset of I don't get to and I don't get to. And yeah, there are a lot of things we don't get to do, but also you and I especially are very adventurous people. We're opportunists, and when things come across our radar, like Freedom's Wings Canada, shout out to them because they
oh my god, I was just thinking of that.
So good. We got to try hang gliding. No, it's not called hang gliding.
Paragliding.
Paragliding. Thank you. I'm going to try hang gliding one day too. But we got to try paragliding with the folks at Freedom's Wings Canada because they wanted us and they want people with disabilities to know how it is to soar, to fly, to be out there and just the wind carrying you around. So, oh my goodness, things like that come across our radar and we just say, yes, give them to me. I want to try this stuff out. I am down. And it's not that we go out and try these things on our own, but it's that people are out there saying, let's try this together. So great conversation. And I really am so happy that we got to share this with people out there.
It's really important that we talk about the positive experiences and positive opportunities and things that we've got to do, even though we have a disability, instead of looking at all the things that we can't do. So I wanted to really put a spin out there and really appreciate for all the opportunities that I've been given as a young person living in Canada, being able to take part in all these unique, amazing opportunities. Full description of each of these pictures will be left in the description box below with the visual description. So make sure if you are low vision or blind to go and read the description to know what photos were put on camera.